Success is a do-it-yourself project. That was what was written on the frame, that success is a do-it-yourself. And I stumbled upon a content creator yesterday on Facebook, and he said there are lots of information out there, and I agree with him. He said the the only difference is that there is one thing that is you know how to do something, and there's another thing, or you don't know how to do something, but you are making you are putting the effort. He said that is where the success comes from. It's not you with the knowledge that has the information or access to information. There is information overload now in this generation. But how many people are successful? Because success is an action word. It's a doing. It's in the doing of it that it makes that result to success. And this is to let you know also that it's not the first time you do it, you get success. Take for instance the Albert Einstein that invented the bulb. If you look at his success story, he said he tried it for 99 times. I think it is the 100 attempts he made it. What a level of perseverance. Not every youth or of my generation now has that level of perseverance. People want a quick fix solution to something. So, but where am I driving to? I want to really emphasize on that success is a do-it-yourself project. So, what do I mean by this? When you try to understand the concept of something, nowadays everybody is just running left, right, center and looking for template of somebody to just replicate and give them that same result. And sometimes some of them get frustrated why they are not getting the result. Sometimes you try to understand the concept. I'm going to try to be doing my live video, but if I cannot come on live, I will do it as a video and post. I wrote five key areas you need education on. Some people may be privileged to go to formal school, while some just stopped at college, just know the basics. Some people know how to read and write. Fine, whichever ways, whether you are formally taught or in informal education, learning never stop. You constantly need to always teach yourself things. And five key areas for someone like me, I've always said, oh, anything finance, I don't, and everything. Whether you know about finance, you study business and finance or not, finance, money is something everybody use. So therefore you need to know about money. Whether you are a food nutritionist or not, whether you're a farmer or you're not a farmer, food is what everybody eats. So therefore you need to know about food. Whether you are a doctor, a medical practitioner or not, you are a body living in, you are a spirit and a soul. You have a body, you are living and everything. So you need to know a basic knowledge on health. So whether you are a policeman or you're not a policeman, you're a trained police uniform person or not, your security is your business. So you need to know something about security. Whether you are a lawyer or you are not a lawyer, law is what governs the nation. Therefore you need to know how laws are formed, what are laws and what are constitutions and all that. So these are key areas which I found out that a lot of us are lacking knowledge and we are leaving it to professionals in that field. Well, you need to know. That's why I said basic of these things. And you can pick one concept and said, oh, I want to know how these things work. And then you can go to online, get some research, buy books related to that topic, maybe from different authors, and see their point of view, and you practicalize it. For me, I want to know how nutrition works, what I eat and everything, how what I eat, the food, and what role does the food play in my life. And that led me to health, food and nutrition, because I've always been a passionate lover to cook. I've always been a lover of cooking food and everything, colors, and I like playing around food. So I was like, it will be good to see what are the benefits of food aside just cooking food and eating food. What is the value? What is the role of food in my life? And that took me down to the road of beginning to learn about nutrition. And so when I began to see the success in my life, because I'm a person that I live on drugs, like, oh, I know drugs now, people think it's not hard substance, so I need to be mindful of my words. I live on medications, yes. I cannot, no day go by or no weeks go by I don't take medication. I live on medication. So by the time I began to know the role and importance of food in my life, I was like, I found out that I didn't need those medications again. I began to drop them one after the other, one after the other. And so a lot of us, what is my message today? A lot of us need to know the concept of something. And then when you understand the concept, or pick a subject, some people on is money, they say, I want to know the concept of money. I want to know how money works. I want to even know what is money. It dawned on me years ago when I moved to a different country, my currency was not needed in that country. And I was like, is this not money? That was when it dawned on me that that is not money. And then I began to ask the question, what is money? A lot of people, it comes from asking questions. And if you are not asking questions, you are not going to know. If you are waiting for people to always spoon feed you, you're not going to get succeeded. If you are too afraid to try, you are not going to get this success. If you are waiting for other people's template to replicate, sometimes it may not work for you because there are other factors. Take for instance, I take a mango seed and I want to plant a mango here, and somebody will be like, oh, this is the principle of planting. Once you get a tub full of soil, or you get the medium of it, you chuck your seed inside, you water it, and then you wonder, why is it not growing? Have you considered all the factors of growing? Have you considered the temperature? Have you considered the region and everything? So that's why my template may not work for you, because there are other things. So that is why you have to do it yourself, and then you have to understand. You can get an idea from my success story, or get idea from something, and then you put it in your own way. It comes from doing, taking that action, doing it. And sometimes you do not get the desired result. Ask yourself, oh, why didn't I get the desired result? Where did I miss it? What did I not put? What did I not do right today? Okay, do I need to go to somebody who know? The Bible said, he who have this thing, he said, go to them that have knowledge and buy. Sometimes you need to go and buy, you need to go and pay money to learn something. Sometimes you need to go and invest in books, buy books, invest in yourself, knowledge. And then you come and add it, and you keep practicalizing, keep one day you see that result of that thing you are doing. So success, definition of success, and somebody's own success shouldn't be your own success. Success is, I like to celebrate my small wins. Like, I like to celebrate my small. I took on a Facebook after my Facebook was brought. I said, I want to grow, open a new Facebook page, because I was using a personal account. So I want to set up a new Facebook. I didn't even have idea of editing. Some of them I was just editing as I go along. Some of them I was just putting random. But my goal was to get my Facebook to monetization, and it came quicker than I expected. I've already projected that it will take me like 3 years to grow my Facebook up to monetization, because I know it's going to require a lot of work. And so I carried on. I was just doing it, and then I looked. I said, I don't want to do niche. I just want every day. And what should I do? I said, okay, anything I see, I'm going to put it there. One lady said to me one day, I was on TikTok, like, she said, even if you are putting butter on a bread, she said, some people don't know how to butter bread. She said, put it out there. That was how I kept growing my page. And then I realized, it dawned on me and said, sometimes some videos that we do, dress up, do makeup for, do content, it may not really get much views. And 2 times my video hit 1 point something 5 million twice, were videos I didn't see it come. It was a 3 seconds video. I kind of slowed down to 7 seconds. That video, I posted it on Feed. It gave me 1.5 million. I posted it as a reel again. It still hit. I was like, what is so special about this video? And I began to dig deep about what makes Facebook videos kind of go viral. Sometimes they will write it, it's just that people are not reading it. People are just looking for, oh, engagement, oh, like my like follow me and follow you, do this, and people want to do fake engagement. It was when I saw that people are engaging in this video, they are catching crews there. I began to send them invite to follow, yeah, invite to follow, oh yeah, invite to follow, invite. That was how I made 1,000 followers from that video and everything. And the next minute, it was on Facebook say you're eligible for monetization. I said, what? Like play like joke. But that is because I've been. Do you know how many videos I posted? In fact, they used to say that this girl, she's posting back to back, whether you like it or not. Some people will say, why do you post that? I said, I am just dishing out the content. You choose the one you like. It's not, I don't know which one interests you. I am just the digital creator. Like this one I'm doing now, I will split it into several parts. Go to my YouTube, is there, my Facebook, my TikTok, everywhere. Go and find it. Watch the one you want to, you like. Pick the sense, and leave the none for me. So to round up my talk, I don't want this video to be too long, even though it's getting to 10 minutes and 21 seconds. Take this, if take home, take this from me, that success is a do-it-yourself project, and it's in the doing you get your success. And pick one thing each week or each day. Pick one thing and say, I want to understand the concept of this thing. When you understand that concept and you begin to apply it, some of us, we just read or we just do something like, oh, because others are doing it, oh, let me just go to school because understand the concept of what you are doing. Understand it. You mustn't really be a professional in that field to understand the concept of it. When you understand the concept of how something works, even if it's boiling egg, some people, yes, some people might take it as, oh, I want to understand the concept of boiling egg. It looks simple until you boil egg and you try to take the shell off. You know that you cannot take some of them are sticky. You're like, what is happening? You think it's just simple. It's not just simple. It's because you have to understand the concept of it. So if you want to understand it, I'm just using that as an example. Pick one thing, one topic, one area, and say, I want to understand the concept of this thing. Dwell on it until you begin to see results in it. And then people say, oh, yeah, just luck. It's not luck. It's some people have understand how money works. And so whether you like put them abroad, whether you like put them UK, US, Canada, everything, Nigeria, they will still be making money. And you'll be like, no, na luck, they follow, oh, this one, maybe you don't break family curses. No, they've understand the concept of it. And that's why I tell youth of my days and say, don't think that, oh, it's only when you come to UK that you excel. That's when you begin to excel. That is when all your village people will leave you. It's a lie. Sometimes you need to ask yourself, what do you want to achieve? Some people will say, oh, I just want to come to UK to to look around. Yes, that is good. That's probably good. Probably you must have read stories about the UK. Come and look. Are you coming? What is your reason of coming? And that is the question they will always ask you. What is your purpose? What brings you to the UK? So until you understand the purpose, and then you begin to, if it's money that you want to make, you have to understand what is money. It's not the people who had currency. What is really that money? What is money? What is currency? Until you understand it, and then you begin to work it, and you ask yourself, can I make money from anywhere? Google it now. You that is watching me, Google it. Ask yourself, ask Google, can I make money from anywhere in this world? And see what Google will tell you. Google will reply you. So if Google is saying yes, you can make money from anywhere, so what is stopping you from not making that money? It's you, because you're not doing it. So there's no way there's written that, oh, it's only when you come here you no. There is no way you cannot earn. If it's earning you want. So that is what I have for you today, because I know most youth in my generation and my time, all what is their concern is, oh, I want to earn money, I want to earn money, I want to do this. There is time to be born and you learn, and there is time to earn, and there is time to give back that which you have learned. It's stages of life. I'm in my stage of life when I need to earn, and so that's why I'm talking about money. And I know that most of my audience and followers are in that period too, where they need to earn, when they are having their children, so they are having using money for many things. They want to rent house, they want to pay their bills, children fees, and everything. So they're in that earning stage of their life, and that is why those are the large people I'm talking to. If you are in that earning stage of your life, you are asking your question, how do I earn money, or how do I increase my earning, or how do I do this? Understand the concept of money and everything, and then you begin to put it into your own doings. And then when you get success in that thing, you may choose to share it, which is the legacy part of life. That time you have understand it, you have done it over and over and over and over and over again. At that point, it's not luck again. You've understood the principle of it. And that's why I say life is run on principle. Life runs on principle by the time. But most people are not wanting to know the principles behind anything. Any result you want to get, and you cannot argue with results, because the life runs on principles.